Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. Yesterday, the residents of Abuja were under serious tension owing to the number of Fulani herders who were on bikes and some who were walking, leading their cows through the streets and the major roads of Abuja. We are going to show you where they were coming from and where they are actually going to. Don't forget that one of the things that have caused a lot of issues in Nigeria politically has been the issue of this Roga and the issue of reserve for them. That's forest reserves for them. But right now it's so shocking that virtually all the nomadic herders around Africa seems to find Nigeria a destination, which means that underground something may be going on, and we are going to unravel that in a moment. But before we go ahead with that, if you've not subscribed, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Let's look at the news in detail and also consider some of the reactions of Nigerians. According to the news, tension yesterday enveloped communities in Bwari area council of the Federal Capital Territory as hundreds of nomadic herders crossed Abuja-Kaduna Highway into Sabon Wase in Niger State to camp there. This development forced some residents of Sabon Wase, a few kilometers away from Bwari area council, to stay at home in fear of the unknown. It was gathered that some of the herders, comprising men, women, and children who got to the area around 8 a.m., were from Niger Republic. They were moving with large flocks of animals comprising cows, sheep, donkey, and camel. A local vigilante leader, Hussaini Abubakar, told journalists that on arriving at the highway, the herders made a stop over at Sabon Wase due to the gridlock around a military checkpoint between Diko Junction and the town. They were able to cross the road after a while, and we met them across the road, which is under Tafa local government where we operate. We engaged some of them to know about their mission. However, from what we gathered, some of them are from Niger Republic, and they said they were heading to Bauchi State. He added that the herders' effort to cross the highway, which had worsened the gridlock, and also the fact that some of them were on motorcycle, made many people among the residents and passerby to be in panic. Also speaking, the chairman of Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association in the area, Malam Haruna Idris, said there had been constant movement of nomadic herders for over a month now, with about 500 to 1,000 mixed animals. Every time we ask them about their mission, their answers are that they are migrating from either Niger, Kebbi, or Zamfara State, heading to Bauchi. And in most cases, they used to pass the night around some nearby rogas, that's herder settlement, before proceeding with their journey. As of the time of filing this report, the herders had quit their camp in the area to continue their journey to Bauchi by night. Effort to speak to the FCT police spokesperson ASP Mariam Yusuf proved abortive as she did not pick her calls. And that's just it. But let's look at what Nigerians have to say, because this is really troubling. Nigeria seems not to be protected anymore. The country is overly porous, that you just wake up one day and you see countless people from different parts of the world just enjoying their journey into Nigeria without any holdback. Don't forget that some few days ago, Ghanaian government have to send packing Nigerians, and they send a reasonable number of Nigerians packing from Ghana. But shockingly, Nigeria seems to be a resting place, mostly for Fulanis all over the world. Would I say all over Africa? Now, yesterday, we saw a case in Delta State. If you check our video, you're going to see the news there, a video of Fulani men who were coming in with a truck full of bikes. And when they were asking them, where did you get the bike from and all of that, none of them were able to talk. They pretended as if they didn't have answers to what the questions they were being asked. And this time around, they were coming into the south, you understand? But they were stopped on the way and they just lined them up there. None of them could give any reasonable response to whatever question that were thrown at them. Now, who are these guys? We do not know. Whether they are coming from Niger, whether they are coming from Chad, nobody can tell. Some of them were bay-bodied. You know, they just feel like they've got to turn Africa or turn Nigeria to the kind of country they desire. They don't run according to the provision of the Constitution. They come from anywhere. Now, this other one has happened in Abuja. Yesterday, the same thing also. There were a little fracas between the regulators of these motorbikes with the way these guys were doing things. They were trying to pass through, a particular route that is not meant for them using their motorbikes. And last bag had to stop them, and before they know, they brought out knife. If not that they called for backup, it would have been a case of blood flowing and all of that. So it's shocking that things are happening in this country, and because you are from a particular tribe, you seem not to give into whatever regulations that are on ground, Now look at coming from Niger. And guess what? Nobody can stop them. Everybody just kept quiet and they passed from Niger. Nobody is reasonable enough to turn them back. It happened in Ghana. Nigerians were sent back home. They don't care whether we are sister state, no matter the kind of ECOWAS regulation that is on ground. Nobody cared, but they had to send our people back home because it's a proof that Ghana is protected. The little resources that we have in Nigeria is meant for us. It's not meant for everybody from every country in the world. What is going on, for God's sake? And people are just keeping quiet and watching. Then those people who are even our own, if they do quip, you will tell them that they will hear we. Imagine in Southeast. Those guys are bona fide Nigerians. Yeah, they're seeking for something. But every little time that they make slight mistake, the kind of response that we will hear will be as if there is war somewhere. But now these guys are coming from Niger and nobody can stop them. Does it make any sense? Now they are marching to Bauchi and marching to Bauchi. What are you guys heading to Bauchi to do? Nobody can say anything, which means possibly there's a sinister plan which they are not ready to unveil. Let's look at what Nigerians have to say. This one said their plan is to make the population of Fulani far greater than that of original Nigerians, so that at the end, they will finally conquer every other ethnic group. I believe it. Now, yesterday, Obasanjo was talking about the issue of secession and was talking about major ethnic groups subduing minor ethnic groups and all of that. I think that's the strategy that the Fulani wants to do. They want Nigeria to be a concentration ground for Fulani, such that they will outnumber virtually all the what do they call it? They'll outnumber all the other ethnic groups in Nigeria, whether you are a Hausa man, whether you are a Igbo man, whether you are a Yoruba man. They want to make sure that their number will be so much that they will outnumber us, so that in the event of anything called voting, they will have enough. And guess what? We heard that a few days ago, or we heard that this month will be when they will stop this issue of registration. It has been shifted again. And new breeds of people are coming in from Niger. And much as they are coming in from Niger, they will ask the other ones, how did they do it so that they were bona fide members of this country, bona fide citizens of this country. And they'll say, hey, go get your NIN. And for NIN in that kind of area, they don't stop anybody. If you like, come and get it. If you don't like, leave it. What is going on? A big question I always like asking is, what's the need for immigration? Are they just there to collect money from those who are bringing in goods? That you see people just passing through any route into the country. Nobody seems to question them. Before now, when you are on en route to any part of the south, they always ask, where's your ID card? Where are you coming from? And all of that. Now, does it mean that those same people who were doing that on the road are not seeing these guys who are coming from different routes to enter into Nigeria? What is going on? We don't even have enough resources to take care of the country. Every day we are borrowing. The population is increasing, not because more people are being born into the country, but because of the porous nature of our country. People are just coming in the way they like. The Lord will need to have serious mercy on this country, because every time I try to look into the future, it seems so bleak that I don't know what the content is. We need to wake up and correct these things. There are different ministries in Nigeria who can correct this. And guess what? The shocking aspect is, whenever issues like this come up, it's just the common man that will be shouting, hey, hey, hey. The next thing, everything is shut down. And before we know, we go back. Before now, when we hear about Fulani, they say they were like 3 million. And as I'm talking right now, I know that there are as much as 30 million Fulanis in Nigeria. What is going on? These things need to be corrected once and for all. I like to